We've all been there, lying on a blanket under the vast expanse of a dark, clear night, gazing up at the stars. Suddenly, a flash streaks across the sky, a fleeting moment of brilliance that captures our imagination. We call it a shooting star, a beautiful and mysterious sight that seems to hold magic in its wake. But let's take a moment to unravel this enchanting phenomenon. What exactly are these shooting stars? Spoiler alert, they aren't stars at all. What we're actually witnessing is a meteoroid, a small fragment of rock or debris from space, burning up as it enters our atmosphere. So, the next time you see that dazzling flash, remember, it's not a celestial body, but rather a glowing trail left by a meteoroid racing through the sky. Now, where do these meteoroids come from? Most of the time, they originate from comets or asteroids. Comets, those icy wanderers of the solar system, orbit the sun, and as they approach it, they heat up. Bits of dust and rock break off, creating a trail of debris that can cross Earth's orbit. Asteroids, on the other hand, are rocky remnants primarily found between Mars and Jupiter. Some collide, sending fragments spiraling into space. These bits of cosmic debris eventually become meteoroids, waiting for their moment to light up our night sky. When a meteoroid approaches Earth, gravity pulls it in, accelerating its descent. But as it enters our atmosphere, it encounters air particles, creating friction. This friction generates intense heat, causing the meteoroid to glow brightly. That brilliant streak we see is a meteor, the result of a meteoroid's fiery descent. The heat involved is staggering. Temperatures can soar into the thousands of degrees. As the outer layers of the meteoroid vaporize, the particles that break off create that mesmerizing trail of light. Interestingly, most meteors we observe are no larger than a grain of sand, yet they shine with an intensity that captivates us. And then there are those nights when the sky seems alive with activity. You might catch sight of multiple shooting stars in a short span, and that's when you're witnessing a meteor shower. These events occur when Earth passes through a dense cloud of debris left behind by a comet. One of the most famous meteor showers is the Perseids, which happens every August as we move through the remnants of Comet Swift-Tuttle. During these spectacular events, you could see hundreds of meteors streaking across the sky each hour, a cosmic fireworks display that leaves us in awe. You might have heard terms like meteoroid, meteor, and meteorite tossed around, and it's essential to know the difference. When an object is still floating in space, it's called a meteoroid. Once it enters Earth's atmosphere and burns up, it transforms into a meteor, the shooting star we all admire. If any part of that object survives the fiery journey and lands on Earth, it's then classified as a meteorite. Meteorites are rare treasures for scientists, offering clues about the early solar system. Many are older than any rocks we have on Earth, dating back billions of years and providing insights into our cosmic origins. Sometimes, a meteoroid is larger and creates an even more dramatic spectacle known as a fireball. These can be so intense that they explode in the atmosphere, resulting in a phenomenon called a bolide. Such explosions can be heard on the ground and may illuminate the night sky, creating a breathtaking and unforgettable sight. You might wonder if shooting stars are dangerous. Fortunately, most meteors burn up completely in our atmosphere, thanks to it acting as a protective shield. Larger meteors can survive their descent, but significant impacts are rare, so there's little to worry about in our daily lives. If you're eager to catch a glimpse of a shooting star, head to a place with minimal light pollution, away from the bright city lights. On a clear, dark night, you can see several meteors per hour just by looking up. During a meteor shower, your chances of witnessing a dazzling display increase dramatically. Shooting stars are one of the most accessible and beautiful celestial events we can experience with our own eyes. They serve as a reminder of our connection to the cosmos and the constant activity happening beyond our planet. So, the next time you spot a shooting star, remember that it's not a star at all, but a tiny piece of cosmic rock, burning brightly as it travels through our atmosphere. And if you're lucky enough to witness one, don't forget to make a wish. After all, who knows what wonders the universe has in store?